Hey peeps, here with another video, and this time we'll be looking at 3 fragrances that are under $50 but will easily get you some compliments. Let's get right on into it. So first up on the list is from John Barbados, and it is called Artisan Te. And although I do love the way this bottle looks, I love just the aesthetic nature of it, that atomizer just isn't very good. You will have to double up on your sprays in comparison to probably most of your other fragrances when you're putting this on. What this smells like is it's very musky, sweet. There's a little bit of a citrus, fruity note at the top that hangs around the entire length of the fragrance. It is a very linear fragrance as well too. It lasts anywhere from about 4 to 6 hours, and it will remind you of scents like YSL Y Eau de Parfum and Y Eau de Toilette. So if you think of those fragrances, you know that they're very versatile. You can wear them in multiple climates, you can wear them in multiple seasons, and you can wear them in just about every situation. Sometimes I use this for the gym, although I will dial my sprays back a bit when I go to the gym or I'm in the office. But it can also be used as a date night scent or a signature scent as well too. Some of the notes that it has in it are lemon, rosemary, pink pepper, musk of course, salt, water lily, and driftwood. So definitely more of an aquatic leaning to this fragrance, very watery, but still very sweet. I would say that this fragrance would be excellent for anybody just looking for an everyday scent that they know will get them attention. The one drawback to this again would be the atomizer itself, and it doesn't have the same level of longevity and performance that some of its counterparts have, like YSL Y, or even the fragrance that Gent Scents has done as well to his blue scent fragrance as well too. But excellent fragrance. I definitely vouch for this one. If you get a chance, pick it up. Again, under $50, sometimes you can find it for about $35, $40. Next fragrance up is from the house of Zara, and it is called Sunrise on the Red Sand Dunes. And this fragrance, to me, is a sleeper cheapie. A lot of people don't know about it, but the people who do know about it know exactly what I'm talking about. This fragrance smells like it's probably about 10 times pricier, at least 5 times more expensive than it lets on. This is a $35, $40 fragrance, and it smells very similar to fragrances in the Louis Vuitton line. So afternoon swim, or maybe a closer fragrance would be Imagination, but excellent fragrance. This, you could probably wear this all 4 seasons, definitely summer, spring, and fall. Winter, you just may have to dial up your sprays a bit. This is sweet, it's aromatic. It's not too sweet, but it does have some sweetness there, but it's aromatic. Definitely has some white florals in it. It's a little musky and some citrus notes as well. And this fragrance is one of the few more affordable fragrances that continues to keep its compliment factor the longer you have it on. So it doesn't really wane until it's gone. The dry down to me is just as good as the opening, even though they're slightly different. Some of the notes that are in this fragrance are bergamot, ginger, mandarin orange, musk, amber, cassis, which I think carries this fragrance a lot through its mid and its dry down to keep the fruit citrus notes going. And then orange blossom, if I'm not mistaken, as far as the white floral is concerned. Excellent fragrance. Again, lasts about 4 to 6 hours. Sometimes, depending on the weather, depending on how you use it, you can get it up to 7 hours, but I would say about 4 to 6 hours on this fragrance. So it gets the job done for what you'll probably be using it for. If you're looking for, again, a simple fragrance that you can get easy compliments with, that everyone will be asking, hey, what is that? Go with this Zara fragrance, Sunrise on the Red Sand Dunes. And last but not least, it's called Kissman Angel. Pretty nice bottle, to be totally honest. Average atomizer. And this fragrance, If you've ever smelled fragrances similar to Angel Share, that's what this fragrance is definitely in the same vein as, or a fragrance that maybe it's most inspired by, is Angel Share. It has this rum or cognac smell to it that reminds you, oh, and the sweetness. I'll tell you what, this fragrance smells a lot like a cinnamon spice cake, and you have some rum on the side, a little rum to sip on the side. That's almost exactly what it smells like. You have vanilla in this fragrance. There, again, cinnamon, honeycomb, chocolate, tonka bean, caramel, everything. I mean, this fragrance is a dessert fragrance, and I know men and women that wear this fragrance and get compliments right and left. Everyone's always asking, what is this? This is also similar to another fragrance that is getting hyped in the fragrance com right now. It's called Camera. Very similar to that fragrance as well. I would say that this one definitely has more of a boozy undercarriage to it, while Camera isn't really that boozy. So depending on what style you'd want to go for, you could go for Camera or Kissman. They're both actually priced very reasonably. You usually can find this fragrance for around $30 or less. It lasts a decent amount of time. I get about 7 hours out of this fragrance. So that's plenty for me, especially for what I would use it for anyway, which is going to be maybe when I'm going out, whether it's going out to eat or just going out to an event, especially in a place where we're allowed to wear our fragrances a bit more heavy. Kissman Angel. I just don't think you can go wrong with it. And there you have it. 3 fragrances, all under $50, and have high compliment factor. If you like content like this, of course, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if there's fragrances that you would say under $50 that work even better than these, or ones that you actually use yourself. Definitely subscribe. I'll be doing more videos like this in the future. And as always, peace.